morning and welcome to Athavan News Paper Highlights. Today Wednesday, 30th of March 2016. I am Edward Udedas Pillai with the highlights of today's newspapers. Today we have Daily Mirror, Daily News and Ceylon Today for the highlights. The main headline of the Daily Mirror says, Land abandoned during the conflict. New laws likely to claim ownership. The government hopes to have legislation approved in Parliament next week to provide for war-affected people in the north and east to obtain ownership to their lands, which were abandoned even for more than 10 years because of the conflict. According to the present law on prescriptive rights, a person cannot claim his or her land if it has been left unoccupied for more than 10 years. And the highlight says, hijack of Egypt airplane because of a woman. Cypriot president, hijacker arrested. The hijacking of an Egypt airplane on Tuesday morning is all to do with a woman, the Cypriot president said after it was revealed that the suspect took over the plane to see his estranged wife. It is believed that the hijacker, named by Egyptian officials as Saif ed-Din Mustafa, has a letter that he wants to deliver to his ex-wife in Cyprus. There is always a woman involved, President Nikos was quoted by Reuters as saying. Egypt's foreign ministry also confirmed that the hijacker is not a terrorist but an idiot. New constitution in 2017 PM. A new constitution will be enacted in 2017 when Sri Lanka completes 70 years since the setting up of the legislature, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said yesterday. Police allowed to obtain TV video footage. Assault on Southland past student. A woman has been taken into custody in this connection. Galle Chief Magistrate Nilupali Lankapura yesterday granted permission to the police to obtain TV video footage on the assault of a Southland Vidyalayas former student while filming by past students and parents yesterday at the Galle bus stand. Permission was granted on the basis of the report alleging abuse, threats and criminal harassment committed against a woman. Some 200 past students and parents called for the cancellation of the transfer of the principal of the Southland Vidyalaya in Galle. The 20-year-old woman was videoing the protest when some protesters asked her to stop the videoing, but she had continuing the videoing, claiming nobody can stop her from doing so. She was then assaulted until police arrived on the scene and removed the attackers. Secondly, let's move to Daily News. Egypt air hijacker surrenders after Cyprus airport standoff. Other headlines on the Daily News are: Hope directs Sri Lankan to undergo major overhaul. New route to schedule cover key Asian destinations. Sri Lankan Airlines has been asked to do a major overhaul of their strategies and structure to deal with the losses the company has been making. The Committee on Public Enterprise (COP), which carried out an inquiry in the government airline, has directed the company to conduct a restructuring program to address the current financial crisis faced, COP chairman Sunil Handunetti told the Daily News. Future Begins starts today. The Yawanpura Youth Camp, themed Future Begins, organized by the National Youth Services Council on a concept of Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe, begins at the Sri Lanka Air Force Complex with the participation of 5,000 youths today. NYSC Chairman Erendika Waliyanga said advanced youth teams who arrived at the venue have already put up tents to facilitate the identity of each district team. A group of 120 foreign youths would also attend the camp, helping local youth build international relationships. Showers in many parts. Showers can be expected in many parts of the country today. Northern, North Central, Eastern, Uva and Southern provinces will experience several spells of showers. Showers or thunder showers will occur in several places in the evening. Fairly heavy falls of more than 75 mm are also likely at some places. Finally, let's move to Ceylon Today. The main headline of the Ceylon Today: interbank rate dollar close to 150 rupees. The exchange rate further weakened due to import pressure, as a result of which it was being traded at 149 rupees 10 cents or 30 cents in two-way quotes to the US dollar yesterday. Stranded in Kuwait, 109 migrant workers return. 109 female migrant workers who were stranded in Kuwait due to various reasons were brought to Sri Lanka on Sri Lankan Airlines UL230 and Qatar Airways QR664 yesterday, the Sri Lankan Bureau of Foreign Employment stated. These women were taking refuge in safe houses set up by the Sri Lankan Embassy in Kuwait. New education system by May, Ranil. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said the government will introduce a new school education system by May this year. We will discuss this first with the provincial councils and education committees before national implementation. We can't listen to those who are against this revolution in education. We will also encourage students to take part in extracurricular activities, he said. With that, let's come to an end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to Athavan News Paper Highlights.